What's up, guys? This is Lucas Revisa. Today we're going to be touring Kirby's van. He's getting mentally prepared for what's about to happen. All right, Kirby, what van is this for you?
This is my 14th van.
14th?
Yep.
How many sprinters have you done? I see you've upgraded from the ProMaster.
Yeah, I did like 10 ProMasters, and this is my second sprinter.
All right, where did you get the inspiration for this guy?
Well, my last van was a little too weird for most people, so I had to like tone it down a little bit and make it a little bit more modern and manly.
Yeah.
Because this is how I make a living, building and selling vans. So.
And is this one for sale?
Yeah,
soon?
This one's for sale right now.
So it is for sale.
Yeah.
Where can they find it?
Van Life Trader.
Van Life Trader.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or you can just email me, Kirby Winson at gmail.com.
Yeah, and I'll put all that below.
Yeah.
All right, Kirby, the first thing I notice when I come in here is this design. It seems to be everywhere in the van. Your windows.
Yeah, I don't know where I really came up with that one.
I mean, the way you like layered these walls, it's like three-dimensional.
Oh, yeah, adds more depth to it.
And you're doing all these designs on Blender, the software, right?
Yeah, so I've been learning Blender for like the past 2 years maybe. So I designed the whole van in Blender, and then I create all the CAD files from there too. So like every single piece of wood in this van was, or almost every single piece of wood in this van was cut on the CNC.
Yeah, Kirby, guys, if you're looking for any renderings done for your layout, your design, hit Kirby up. He is a wizard in Blender. I think one of the best, at least in the van space.
Yeah, so I design vans, and I can also help do like the CAD files. So like if you're like planning on building a van, you can I can help you design it, then create all the CAD files, and you can bring the CAD file to like your local CNC operator, and then just get all the wood cut in one day.
Mm-hmm. And these are like super hyper realistic renderings.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll show these people a little bit of what that looks like.
Yeah, but once you get the CAD files made and you bring it to the CNC operator, you just get all the wood cut in one day. Then all you have to do is just assemble everything and paint it, and then put it in the van, then you're done.
Yeah, really speeds up the process.
Yeah, it does.
All right, what do we have here? Some bench seating?
The L bench.
The L bench.
So this L bench is it's two sections right here. This side is the fridge and freezer. So it's the 95-liter Dometic fridge, and then this side is the storage. So
got some storage in there.
Yeah.
And then you always have access to the front of the van as well.
Yeah. So I just have a curtain here.
Nice, a little privacy in the front.
Yeah.
It's always good to have access into the front of your van.
Yeah, it is. Right now I have a bunch of stuff up there, but
what's that pillow? What do we got here?
oh, that's my new pillow that I got the other day. I'm a Mario fanboy.
Do you miss the solar sail?
Yeah, this van's more of a budget van, but the next van is another all-out van. I'm putting a solar sail on it and all the tires and all the exterior mods and stuff.
Yeah.
This one's just a lot more simple on the outside. My exterior game on this one is weak.
Another thing I'm starting to notice is all of the curves on these cabinets. I see like down here on the uppers. How is that done?
It's called kerf cutting. So the curves in the van were actually the only thing that I couldn't CNC, because like on this there's like a sheet of wood right here, and you have to cut a bunch of slits in it. But when you try to do it on the CNC, you have to use like a tiny bit, and then you can only move the bit so fast on the machine, because if you go too fast it'll break. So it just made a lot more sense to just like run it through the table saw and cut all the kerf cuts.
Mm-hmm. But you can still create the file of the total height you need, and then they can run it through the
Yeah, so this part was cut on the CNC, like this panel, but like the front piece that goes on it that gets curved, that part you have to do by hand, just because it takes way too much time on the CNC.
Mm-hmm.
Because it would probably take like an extra like 10 hours just to like cut this one piece. So
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Where'd you get this foggy glass design?
This was in my last van. It's just plexiglass, and I sanded the backside, so it made it a frosted look, so you couldn't see completely through it.
Oh, no way. I didn't know that's how you did it.
I actually didn't do it that way in the other van.
Really?
I bought a diffused like sheet, but this works just as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So right now the front of the van's a little messy. I have a bunch of like my clothes stored up there. But both of the seats do swivel. And then I have this lagoon table here that can be used for those seats, or it can also be used right here.
Nice.
Yeah.
So you get a good work session with a good view.
Yeah.
You had a really interesting concept for your rear table this time.
Oh yeah.
We'll save that for a little bit from now.
Yeah, that's a good one.
All right, so let's move on to the kitchen. What do we have over here?
Yeah, so this is the kitchen galley. And so this is the kitchen galley. And this door leads to the toilet. So it's on 250-pound drawer slides, and it just slides out and you can sit on it.
And that's a cassette toilet?
Yeah, this is the Dometic, like 2.5 gallon cassette toilet.
Nice.
Yeah, it's convenient. And then yeah, just the normal freshwater faucet, and then this one is the 3-stage filtered drinking water, so you can drink out of that one.
Do you have an induction in this van?
I don't have an induction. I have a camp stove, but I also have a little convection oven that I set right here, and then I have a plug-in on the side here, so I can just plug it in, use it right here. Or
Yeah.
that side too.
I mean, you've come a long way, so you know what works in a van in terms of cooking.
Yeah. I don't like the induction cooktops.
Yeah. It's just, yeah.
They make like a high-pitched noise, and then the one setting is too low for cooking the food, and then one setting is too high. There's annoying.
Too much electricity.
Yeah, too much electricity too.
This drawer design, you did this in your last one, and I really, really dig it.
Yeah.
That's a lot of storage.
Yeah, so I have these slanted drawers, and above each drawer is some lighting that shines down on it, so it shows the texture of the lime wash paint. But so all these drawers in this van are on mag locks, so when you start driving, there's a switch up front by the dash where you can click the switch, and then all the drawers lock. So when you're driving, none of the drawers fly open or anything.
Mm-hmm.
But right now they're unlocked.
Nice.
But yeah, a ton of storage. But yeah.
Lots of storage.
And then right here is where I keep all my cooking stuff, like the gas stove and all my pots and pans.
Yeah, nice. I see a little vent down there. What's that for?
So I have a diesel heater in here. It's the Webasto Evo 40. It's located right here, which is also all the plumbing and the freshwater tank are in here also, and it blows heat into this whole cabinet. So like in the winter, if you turn on the heater, you're also keeping all your plumbing from freezing.
Mm-hmm. How much water storage do you have in this van?
30 gallons of fresh water. Yeah, and then with the gray water tank is underneath the van, and that's 15 gallons.
Nice.
And then it's on an electric ball valve up front, so you can just flip the switch to drain it wherever is appropriate.
Not on the highway.
Yeah.
No. So I'm wondering, as I'm sure a lot of other people are, how do you shower? Or do you?
Ooh. So I do have a secret shower.
Do people in Minnesota shower?
Some of them do. So this is my shower pan. I usually have it stored under the bench over here, but for demonstration purposes, I have it up here. But there's a little hole right here in the floor, and you take that cap off, and then the shower pan has this nozzle that falls into there. And then I have a shower curtain with magnets on it, and it snaps to the ceiling, because there's a bunch of magnets routed into the ceiling, so it just snaps up. Then use the faucet as the shower.
Nice.
Just pulls out and goes up and over.
Yeah. So similar to your past designs, but
Yeah.
you're just refining it as you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's move on to the closet.
So this is so I got a full-size mirror here, and then on the back side I have the lighting, so it has a nice glow.
And this is where you keep all your clothes and
Yeah. So the batteries are in here, and then like the whole electrical system as well.
Is in this closet?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
I'll step over here.
So I have to take this out. Right now I have this storage container in here.
Nice. Do you put the electrical system behind plexiglass?
Yeah.
Sweet.
So you see it right
Oh,
there.
wow.
So that's the whole electrical system.
And then you can access some of these fuses if you need.
Yeah. So if you need to access like some of the stuff, I just take the plexiglass off so it's easily accessible. And then underneath here are the batteries.
Oh, wow. And how many amp hours do you have?
400 amp hours.
400
of
amp
the
hours?
of those new Renogy batteries that have the self-heating.
And then what volt is this system?
12 volt.
So you got 2 Renogy self-heating 12 volt batteries.
Yeah. And then there's also an app for the batteries too, so you can monitor it and see how much battery you have left and stuff.
Nice. This is sweet.
They're convenient. But yeah, I have there's some electrical fans in here.
I see both of those cranking.
So these 2 down here blow cold air in, then this top one sucks the hot air out. So it stays really cool in there.
So what's this finish you have on all of your cabinets and ceiling?
It's called lime wash paint. It's kind of like a plaster. It's like it's just paint, but you mix sand into it, and then you put it on with a brush. It's super easy to apply.
Probably easy to touch up as well, huh?
Yeah, super easy to touch up.
Yeah, and this stuff is pretty durable, guys. Like, this is pretty gritty. I mean, I think they could put this on the exterior of a house if they need to, huh?
Yeah, it is for exterior use also.
Yeah, and it's still pretty lightweight. It doesn't add that much, right?
Yeah, no, I only used 2 gallons for the whole van.
Yeah, so that's a great option for a van. I mean, you really stepped up your design game on these last couple vans. I like all these little curves you got going on with the lighting and really taking it to another level.
Yeah, a lot of curves going on, a lot of weird shapes. Makes the van stand out.
Yeah.
This is like a seating area. Well, it's a dinette style. So it's like seating, and then it's also the bed. So this side slides across like that. So you slide all the way across, then all the cushions fall flat inwards. I have some B-roll of it. We'll put that on.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so
show them what's up.
Yeah.
So how big is this bed?
It depends which way you sleep. I'm kind of short, so I can sleep this way. But some nights I'll sleep this way.
Mm-hmm.
Depends on the night. It always switches, but from this wall to this wall, it's like 5'10".
Mm-hmm.
And then from this cabinet to this wall, it's like 6'5" or something like that.
And you need 6'5", right?
What?
You need 6'5", right?
Yeah. I'm very tall.
Yeah.
Did I say I was short earlier?
Yeah, you did, but I mean.
I meant I was actually. I'm 6'2" almost.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Minnesota.
So that's why I had to make. So in my last van, the bed was really short, but since I'm super tall, I had to make this part a lot longer so I could sleep this way.
Mm-hmm.
So now it's 6'5". I can grow another 3 inches and still fit on this bed.
At least.
Yeah.
Now, for the grand reveal, Kirby, where's your table?
Okay. So this step up right here that I'm standing on. So this step up is actually my table, but I have to get this out of the. Oh.
Kirby's been fishing lately. He's running tight on funds, so he needs to catch his own food.
So on the step up right here is a table, and you just pull this up.
Wow. Do you have B-roll for that?
Yeah.
Nice.
So yeah, you just pull it up, and then you have a very large table.
This is sweet. I remember you telling me about this idea.
Yeah.
And
I told quite a few people about the ironing board idea for a table, and they all kind of laughed at it and didn't think it was cool. And then I showed up, and everybody's like, "That's genius."
Yeah, this is a design right here. I mean, yeah, this is a great use of materials, I must say. I mean, I could just steal my mom's ironing board and get myself a table, is what you're telling me.
So the alternative to the ironing board is the Lagoon table, and those things are like $300. But the ironing board was only like $50, and it's way bigger, it's way sturdier, way stronger, and it's way easier to put away and way easier to take out.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, so you can actually lay on this. That's how much weight it can hold.
Uh-huh.
And it's like super easy to put away. You literally just lift it, drop it.
Just drops, sits flush right there.
Yep.
You wouldn't even know.
And then the table's gone.
Dude, I can't wait to see your first home. You're gonna have like hidden rooms everywhere. So just above you, I'm starting to see there might be a skylight here.
Yeah. So like a lot of my previous vans, I have the giant skylight. So it's 3 foot by 4 foot. And then I have the shade here. So I can open it and get a bunch of natural light. So this is 1/2-inch tempered glass, and it's super strong.
You can walk on that, huh?
Yeah, so one time I had 3 people stand on it at once.
Just to test it?
Yeah, just to test it.
I mean, that's the fun part about designing and building these vans. We're kind of the ones that have to figure out if it's gonna work or not.
But yeah, so the 1/2-inch tempered glass, so it can hold 750 pounds in the center.
Wow.
Yeah.
ChatGPT help you with those stats?
Then this shade has magnets in it, and then when I close it, it just snaps to the back and keeps it closed.
Nice.
So on all the windows, I have this special magical film on the windows called Smart Tint, and I have a remote right here. So I have a bunch of these like little remotes here that are magnetized to the shelf.
So you got magnets built into this shelf?
Yeah. So
Nice.
I can just so I have a place for all the remotes and controllers.
And that's your Smart Tint remote right there?
Yeah. So this is for the magical special film on the windows called Smart Tint. But you just push the button and you get instant window covers.
Wow. Let's see.
The windows are a little dirty on the outside.
They are a little dirty.
But
That's okay, I get a good visual right here. This stuff is really sweet.
yeah, it's pretty easy to apply. It's literally just like a screen protector for a cell phone. You just put the film on the window, then the wires run to the electrical system.
Mm-hmm.
And you just have the remote.
Yeah, and that saves a ton of time just putting up window covers and storing window covers. And
Yeah, I remember I did the Smart Tint on my last van as well. And when I did it, I was like, this is kind of dumb. But after living in the van for a while, it's like super practical and I use it all the time.
So do you feel like pretty safe at nighttime to have your lights on in here and just Smart Tint on?
Yeah, just nobody can see what's going on in here now.
It glows a little bit, but you just can't see through?
Yeah, nobody, so like it lets light through, as you can see right now, but nobody can see what's going on the inside.
Nice.
Yeah.
That is
So it's a little expensive though. It's like $2,000 for just all the windows I have in here.
really cool and useful feature.
Yeah, it is. I love it. I couldn't imagine not doing it in a van now.
Yeah.
It's gonna go in every van.
So I see a projector here. Where's the screen for that guy?
Right here. Yeah, for movie nights. So
That's
it just
sweet.
pulls down. And then depending if you're sleeping on a hill or not, you can like flip these around. So there's magnets. I have magnets in the floating shelf, so I can just snap this over here,
That's sweet.
pull that down,
Wow.
and then I can snap the projector on this side.
That's sweet.
Yeah.
And you play Mario Kart on there? Or
Oh yeah.
Nintendo Switch?
Yeah. Whenever I'm at like a camping event with buddies, everybody migrates to my van. We all play Mario Kart or like Mario Party usually.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is a good hangout van.
Yeah, you got plenty of bench
sure.
seating back here.
Yeah,
What's
yeah.
the most people you fit back here?
We can fit 4 on this bench, and then like 2 people can sit on the sides of the screen. So you can get like 6 people in here playing Mario Party.
That's sick.
Yeah, it's pretty sick.
And then that all connects to this soundbar? Can it connect to the soundbar?
Yeah, you can connect the switch to the sound bar. So this is just a Bose TV speaker, Bluetooth. Sounds pretty good.
It does sound pretty good. We've been playing music on it this whole tour.
Right here next to the speaker is the air conditioning ducting. but I actually don't have an air conditioning installed right now because it's winter.
Yeah.
I didn't feel like installing a $7,000 air conditioner at the moment. But I did pre-wire all the ducting for the air conditioner. That's what these are for. So if somebody bought this van and they wanted an AC, I could easily just drop the air conditioning in this bench. And then it's super easy to hook up, so I just put it in there and it's ready to go.
Nice, so you kind of have the AC ready to go as an option if somebody wants that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because not everybody does want such a nice air conditioner.
Yeah.
But when you need it,
yeah,
it's great.
The ducting's ready.
Yeah.
So these two benches are completely wide open. It's all storage. There's nothing in them. There's no like electrical or anything. Unless I added the air conditioning, then it would go in this bench, and it would just take up a little corner right here. Then the whole thing is wide open, so you can fit like skis and snowboards in here and stuff.
Oh wow! Let's see inside one of them. I didn't. That's sweet. You got. I mean, because you got your electrical under here.
Yeah.
So now you got this whole bench.
So right now I just have a bunch of.
Is this your laundry?
No, these are clothes that I don't wear.
That's a lot of clothes you don't wear.
Yeah.
I mean, guys,
so
you can get the visual.
Yeah, so if my clothes weren't in here, it would be completely wide open storage.
Dude, you should maybe go to Goodwill.
I should. I need to get rid of clothes.
That's cool though. I see you add the slats for ventilation.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
So back here I have 3 switches to control the lighting, but I also have this remote that I use most of the time. So I just push a button, it turns off every light in the van.
Sweet. And
because there's so many different zones of lighting in here, I have like seven different I have like 7 different zones of lighting in here, so it's like super annoying to like go turn off every dimmer. So I have a remote just to turn them all off at once.
how'd you do that? I think I asked you the last build and I thought I was gonna do it, but then I got around to it and it was too late.
No, it's super easy. So I have one fuse box that all the lights go to, just that one fuse box. And then in between that fuse box and the battery is like a little control panel that works with this remote, so you can turn them off and on.
Sweet. And that goes to your little magnetic.
Oh yeah, then I just put that right there.
Dude, you've always been the magnet king. Everything's held up with magnets in here. I mean,
yeah, they're super strong magnets too. You can hear it.
Yeah. So like, this thing's held up by magnets, but it also serves an even cooler purpose.
So this fan, it has these magnets here that I put on there, and then I have magnets up underneath. And then when the magnets touch each other, they conduct electricity through the fan. So then once it's connected, you get the power.
So you have power run. So you have power run to the magnets that are permanently mounted above?
Yeah.
So
so one's positive and one's a negative.
How did you run power to these guys?
I soldered a wire to the magnet.
Wow.
So it's like it's pretty much like welding the wire to the magnet.
So if you touch both these at the same time?
No, not with DC.
Yeah. That's a really cool idea.
Yeah. And then so you can connect it here, but you can also connect it over here too.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so you have 2 places.
Yeah, that's a really, really cool idea.
So I have the vented window right here. And then I have the max air fan located up in front of the van. So you just open up this window, turn on that fan, then it sucks air through the back throughout the whole entire van for nice airflow.
Yeah, that's important for ventilation.
And then a few smaller things. I have there's a 120 volt outlet right here. And then I have one hidden in this little cubby too. And then I have these little 12 volt outlets. I have one here, and then I have one on the other side over here as well.
There we go. It's nice to have these caps too to hide the blue light.
Yeah. Then another 120 here.
Yeah. I see a coffee machine over here.
Yeah, so I'm a coffee addict, but not as bad as Lucas though.
No, I'm bad.
Yeah.
So you got a little coffee machine there.
Yeah, and then I have the outlet right back here. Plug it in. I don't know what else to talk about.
How do you decide which objects you're gonna put in a van? Because every van I've ever seen you do, there are interesting objects everywhere. And I feel like you're getting really good at picking very interesting objects that add to the space.
Yeah, it depends on the van. Every van deserves its own special decor. And, I feel like the decor that I have in here fits the vibe.
Yeah, I really like it. Of course, we gotta get Kirby. For Kirby.
I have some books here.
Isn't this how you learned how to build a van?
Yeah, it helped a little bit. It's a pretty good book, actually. It has very good illustrations.
Oh, you did the illustrations in this book, didn't you?
Yeah.
But
yeah, very good illustrations.
Yeah.
So if you want to learn how to build a van, that's
Probably
the
a
book.
good book to buy, guys. Want to build a van? That's the book. How fast can you do a Rubik's Cube?
My fastest time was like 45 seconds.
Here. I'm gonna mess this up and you're gonna do it.
I use this one.
Okay. All right, Kirby. Let's see. What did you say your fastest was?
45, but I got lucky.
Let's see if you can do it under a minute.
Okay.
All
ready?
right. Does that mean we started?
Yeah.
Wow. Wait a minute. I think that was like 40 seconds.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, what?
I think so.
We'll have to review the footage.
Yeah. Either way, dude's a wizard.
So I also have another thing in here that Lucas doesn't even know about.
Really?
Yeah.
What is it?
In here I have a 3D printer.
What?
Um,
Seriously?
yeah.
What do you do with this?
I print stuff. I've printed a few things. I printed a comb. Printed a wallet.
Oh, I was looking at this wallet and I was wondering.
I printed these.
You printed this guy?
Yeah.
Who's designing stuff with the 3D printer? Dude, you got a whole shop going in here. You can be completely self-sustained. This is true off-grid living.
If you don't have a spoon, you can print one. I don't know.
Nice. Well, nice half rounds.
Thank you.
Yeah. Did you make those half rounds?
No.
Just chop them and put them in?
Yeah.
Nice.
I just bought those pre-half rounded.
Yeah. Too much energy goes into doing that.
But I did polyurethane all of them.
Uh-huh. How many watts of solar you got?
600.
And what's your alternator charging?
I have the Victron Orion. I think that's 30 amps.
30 amps?
Yeah.
Nice. So that's plenty to keep this thing going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the next van though, we're gonna have a solar sail.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll also have a second alternator charger.
Yeah. And you did the solar sail on the Flintstone build.
Yeah. The weird van.
The weird van.
Yeah.
We're gonna be touring that in like a week here.
Yeah, we should.
So-
we should.
Yeah. So if you guys want to see the tour of the Flintstone, I'm gonna be doing that. Hopefully I'll have that linked. Dope. All right. All right, guys, that's a wrap. That is it for Kirby's tour. Have you named this guy yet?
Odyssey.
That's my van.
I mean,
guys.
no.
Wait, were you serious?
I mean, Obsidian.
Obsidian.
Yeah.
Oh, you were serious. You just messed up. Yeah, my van is Odyssey. Kirby named this one Obsidian. Obsidian's makes more sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where can they find you, Kirby?
Instagram.
Instagram?
Yep. Kirby at Kirby Winson.
Yeah, I'll link that below. And again, this van is for sale, so if you guys want to get in contact with Kirby, you can do so either via Instagram or by email. I'll have both of those linked below. But I'm thinking of doing a couple more of these tours just for friends. And let me know what you guys thought below. We'll be filming his other van, the Flintstone, the one that came just before this, very soon here. And I'll see you guys soon.